Oh, man. Well, that was by far the longest game in Minnesota Wild history. And it's currently 1:05 in the morning and I'm at work. But holy shit, baby. Wild win in double overtime on a Ryan Hartman goal. I told you, baby, that depth was going to need to be huge. And I told you how much I love me some Hartsey. Holy crap, the goalies were standing on their heads tonight. Gus with a franchise record, I think 48 saves, and Ottinger had like 47 of his own, but oh, mamma mia. Wild win 3-2 in double overtime. Like I say, I'll kind of break down more of the game and stuff like that in the morning here, but let's just say, fuck Ryan Suter, and also Matt Dumba might need bodyguards to get the hell out of Dallas. So yeah, I'll pick this up in the morning and we'll finish off the video. But Wild win 3-2 in overtime. Double overtime, I should say. More in a bit. Cheers. So, how about that game last night, eh? Holy Jesus. I mean, holy Jesus. I mean, that game epitomized playoff hockey. That game is the definition of playoff hockey. I mean, just high intensity, high energy, higher likelihood of doing dumb, stupid things, but don't worry, I'll get into those later. If you know, you know. Let's just say, prayers up to Pavs. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it here. So yeah, the Minnesota Wild won in double overtime on a Ryan Hartman in front of the goal snipe. And all I can say is thank the sweet baby Jesus he did, because holy shit were the Wild gassed as hell. I mean, they were like huffing. It was bad. And I mean bad at the end there, but Hartman was on like one leg, Spurgeon's nose was sliced wide open, Dumba's public enemy number one, and Ryan Suter can go eat a bag of... Yeah, so, hey! Anyway, but yeah, I mean, like I say, the first period went off really without a hitch and stuff like that, and there was kind of a back and forth period of feeling out until the very, very end, when Kirill Kaprizov sniped, or I should say tapped in, a beautiful pass to make it 1-0 on the power play with about 45-ish seconds to go in the period. I mean, like I say, I was driving to work at that time when I saw the tap in during like one of the intermissions, and that thing was beautiful. Just absolutely gorgeous. And then the second period came, and well, what was one of the keys that I was trying to tell people at the beginning of the series? Stay out of the box. Special teams. Hello? Earth to the Wild there in that second period. Like, holy shit. 2 power plays by Dallas resulted in 2 goals. 2 power plays combined lasted 9 seconds. 9 combined seconds. One from Robertson, and I believe the other one was from Hintz. Anyway, regardless, 2 power play goals in 9 combined seconds gave Dallas the lead 2-1. Until Sammy Steele busts it open the other way on a fast breakaway, snipes it past Ottinger. We're tied at 2. And then going into the end of the third period, well, really not much happened. Then overtime happened. And can I just say to both Ottinger and Gustafsson, a beer salute goes to you fellas. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. A beer salute to you guys, because holy shit, did they have a hell of a night. I mean, Gustafsson, I know I said earlier on in the video, I think he stopped like 46 or 48 shots, was actually 52. 52 out of 54 shots. Yeah, Earth to Garen, sign Gus now. Get that contract in ink. Because holy shit. And also, again, credit to Ottinger. I mean, he stood on his head just as much. Granted, the end result for them wasn't what they wanted, but yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we did what we had to do. Gustafsson was on point. And then, of course, in double overtime, Ryan Hartman, with about little under 8 minutes to go, gets a puck off of a bad turnover or off of a turnover. I'm not exactly sure what happened or if it was a pass or whatnot, but Ryan Hartman gets it, sneaks it in front of the net, does a little whoop, 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 pop. Gets Ottinger out of position. Game over. Wild win, 3-2. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the elephant in the room, though. Dumba's hit on Pavs, a.k.a. Joe Pavelski. In the second period, that was getting raunchy. That was getting raw. That was getting damn near WWE, like old school, knock a guy into next week. And, well, Matt Dumba, just a massive shoulder-to-shoulder hit on Joe Pavelski. Night, Joe. Which sucks too, man, because Joe Pavelski was actually a really solid piece. And in fact, actually, I said earlier, I think it was actually Pavelski that got the tip on one of those power play goals. Still, regardless, he was in front of the net and at least got an assist there. But after that hit, the momentum changed. And Matt Dumba might need security guards to get out of Dallas. Again, it was a legal hit, but was it a clean hit? You know what I mean? Just because the hit is legal doesn't mean it's clean. And just because the hit is clean doesn't mean it's legal. But, yeah, I mean, that was just Matt Dumba stepping up for his teammates or just saying, screw it. And getting back to his physical game, because, believe it or not, up until the Matthew Tkachuk fight a few years ago, Dumba wasn't afraid to mix it up. I mean, Dumba's a scrappier guy. He's not afraid to get into it here. Yeah, I mean, credit to Dumba there, but, again, I don't know if anything's going to happen. I don't know if there's going to be any penalties. I don't know if there's going to be any fines or suspensions, but stay tuned for that. And, of course, Ryan Suter really trying to... Anyway. Yeah, Ryan Suter was all over Kirill Kaprizov like he stole his lunch money. Like, I mean, dude. I get it. You know, you're still sour and scorned about the Wild cutting you. You're still sour about, you know, not ruining or running or ruining or running or, you know, not ruining running the team. By the way, I did that on purpose. Especially if you know anything about his history. And your ass got cooked several times. Why do you think we got rid of him? But yeah, man, I'll tell you what, if you keep that shit up, you know Moose, you remember him, right? You know this guy by the name of Ryan Reeves, right? Yeah, let's just say you might have a welcome back to Minnesota suitor. And I'll guarantee you it won't be kind. Anyway, But yeah, I mean, holy shit, what a game. And like I say, I'm not necessarily just going to jump on here and say we're winning the series, it's over, blah, 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 that and this and that and the other thing, but that was a massive statement win. Because if you're the road team or if you're the lower seeded team, you have to steal one on the road if you want to have any chance. And surely enough, the Minnesota Wild did. On literally the longest game in Minnesota Wild history. So yeah, now we get to do it all again on Wednesday night. And just like I said in one of my last videos, I'll be at work for that. Hopefully the game doesn't end at 1:05 Central Time again. Again, I've had issues with the scheduling with the NHL, NBA, just the series and stuff in general. I mean, I understand during the week it's kind of hard to, time all that stuff just because people work and school and this and that and the other thing, but holy Jesus. Like, seriously. We got to work on doing something better here, but... And not to mention, on ESPN Plus, you can't even watch hardly any of the ESPN, the playoff games on ESPN Plus without having a television provider. So, yeah. Thankfully, I have cable and all that stuff, so that's not that big of a deal for me, but I can understand why some people are not too happy with that. Again, the NHL is probably the league that opens its mouth and shoves its own foot down its throats. Like, maybe baseball is the same, but yeah, I mean, the NHL, man, which sucks too because hockey is a wonderful sport to watch. I mean, it's fast-paced. There's schemes. There's, chess matches. There's a lot that goes on to it. And it's a faster paced game, which if you're anything like me and stuff like that, it's not like squirrel, monkey, like you're not just sitting there like, wait, what? So. But yeah. Alrighty, well, I think I rambled on long enough here, but whew. Wednesday night, baby. 8:30 again. If the Wild can go up 2-0, who knows, baby? Come back to Minnesota on Friday, and we could be talking about a potential, dare I say, potentially moving on here. Like, I mean, I don't want to say, anything because Dallas is going to come back hungry and pissed off. So, Minnesota, you better step up your game again, and you better not be afraid to change your game because I guarantee you Dallas will change their game. And also, keep an eye out. Because keep your head up, keep an eye out, keep your shoulders in check. I mean, keep everything around you because they are coming. They will be coming. Trust me. It's the playoffs, baby. No holds barred, no holding back. Go, go, go. Grit, baby. That's all I got to say there, so... Fucking awesome game. Let's get it done, boys. See you Wednesday.